Have you ever noticed your cat staring at an empty wall, like it's seeing something you can't? It might look creepy, but scientists actually have some fascinating explanations for this behavior. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll understand what your cat is really thinking. Cats are mysterious creatures. One moment, they're sleeping peacefully, and the next, they're staring intensely at a corner of the room. Many people joke that cats can see ghosts, but in reality, their behavior is usually explained by their incredible senses and instincts. Today, we'll explore the real reasons why cats sometimes stare at nothing, and you might be surprised by how smart they really are. First, let's talk about their super hearing. Cats have extremely sensitive ears, far better than humans. They can detect tiny sounds, like insects moving inside walls or the faintest vibrations in pipes. Even a whisper in the distance can grab their attention. So, when your cat suddenly freezes and stares at a wall, it might actually be listening very carefully to something you can't hear at all. Next, their vision is incredible. Cats can see in very low light and notice even the smallest movements. Shadows, dust particles, or tiny insects that you completely miss can catch a cat's eye. Sometimes they stare for several minutes simply because they are tracking something invisible to us. It's almost like they are in their own little world, studying every tiny detail. Now, we can't forget their hunting instincts. Even indoor cats, who may never hunt in their lives, still have a brain wired to notice movement and potential prey. When they stare intently, it's like a hunter preparing to pounce. Their focus is so strong that they can completely ignore everything else in the room. This behavior is completely natural and actually shows how sharp and attentive cats really are. Cats are also incredibly curious. If something unusual catches their attention, they will study it closely. Sometimes it's a new shadow, a flicker of light, or even something subtle in your room that has changed. To us, it looks like they are staring at nothing, but to a cat, it's fascinating and worthy of their full attention. Here's a fun fact. Some cats will stare at nothing for up to 20 minutes at a time. Older cats and kittens often do this more because they are either learning their environment or carefully observing things that humans completely miss. It's one of the many ways cats explore the world around them. Another interesting point is that your cat's behavior can also reflect its mood. A relaxed cat might stare because it's simply content and observing. An anxious or bored cat might stare at walls as a way to entertain itself. So, the next time your cat seems zoned out, it's not random. It's their way of engaging with the world. Finally, cats are full of surprises. Their mysterious stares remind us that they perceive the world differently. While we can only guess what's going on in their minds, one thing is clear. Cats are smarter and more aware than we often give them credit for. So, the next time your cat stares at an empty wall, don't worry. It's probably not seeing ghosts. It's just using its amazing senses to explore things we can't even imagine. And honestly, that mystery is part of what makes cats so fascinating. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to Meowlogy for more fun and scientific insights into the secret lives of cats.